Media outlets from all over the world paid especially close attention to this year's Taiwan National Day parade. U.S. media outlet CNN described the show as a show of Taiwan's determination to defend itself from Chinese pressure.
The event has once again reignited discussion of Taiwan's future and cross-strait relations. Some experts have said the regional tensions are the biggest geopolitical challenge since the Cold War.
On National Day, Taiwan displayed its military power in front of the presidential office building, attracting much attention from international media. Shown here is footage from Japan's NHK.
Taiwan's self-developed missile launching vehicles are inspected by President Tsai Ing-wen. This is the first time they are shown in public.
The Japanese media outlet also reported on heightened pressure from Beijing on Taiwan. It said that back in June, China published video footage of a military drill seemingly simulating a PLA invasion of Taiwan. Meanwhile, according to the CNN, Taiwan's military parade this year is rather special in that it is a rare showcase of military might in response to increased sorties by Chinese warplanes.
This island is increasingly concerned about the behavior of mainland China. Provocative behavior. More than 100 planes entering Taiwan's self-declared air defense identification zone in just 1 week this month.
The CNN correspondent also quoted President Tsai saying that Taiwan stands on democracy's first line of defense against authoritarianism, which is why it has such geopolitical and ideological significance.
Taiwan points out that they've never been ruled by the Communist Party of China, and they say they plan to keep it that way.
The U.S. media outlet conveyed Taiwan's firm stance against China's rhetoric. Just 1 day before Taiwan's National Day, Chinese leader Xi Jinping had reiterated Beijing's position against Taiwan independence and for unification.
This is not anything new. The rhetoric coming from Beijing has been hardening for many, many years. And certainly since 2016, under the Tsai Ing-wen government, the signal has been very clear, is that Taiwan's democracy is non-negotiable. The way of life of the Taiwanese is non-negotiable, and they get to decide their own future, notwithstanding the threats from Beijing.
The researcher said it is inevitable that Chinese expansionism will affect Taiwan. Soon after President Tsai's address, China's Taiwan Affairs Office openly denounced its content. Some experts believe cross-strait relations are the biggest political challenge since the Cold War.
If Taiwan were suddenly abandoned by the United States, Japan, South Korea, and other allies and potential allies in the region would probably recalculate their relationship with the United States. So it has wider geopolitical implications.
U.S. President Joe Biden is scheduled to meet with Xi for online talks at the end of the year. All eyes will be on the event to see how it will affect the trajectory of relations between the U.S., Taiwan, and China.